Welcome back to the That's Crazy podcast. Don't die. We're your hosts, Baldhead Trey.
You ordained.
And
special guest, Sue.
Sue. I know y'all niggas thought we was lying about the guest shit. Like, y'all just gotta be patient, bro. Like, listen, we was gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? But now we here. And we got some interesting topics to talk about. So we just gonna jump straight into it. So now you remember last podcast we talked about the woman trying to sue her sperm donor, right? And she basically. I don't even know how I found this shit, but I was on Instagram scrolling. This motherfucker actually sued her fucking. She won that. She found her sperm donor. She sued him, and she gets 40% of this nigga paycheck.
John, that sounded a lie.
Okay, I need context. What was wrong with the sperm?
Yeah. Really?
So she's a lesbian woman, and she apparently, she was in a relationship with a woman, and they decided to have a kid. Well, she decided to have a kid, like get insemination, and then at some point after the baby was born, the woman was like, I don't want to do this shit. And then, so the woman that had the baby, she was like, oh, well, if you can just give me some type of child support, that'd be cool. You can go on about your way. And the woman was like, well, I didn't sign a birth certificate, so I ain't doing that shit. And so she was panicking because she was like, oh, shit, how am I going to support this child? So she was basically saying it's messed up that, men can go out here and donate their sperm and have no responsibility to that child whatsoever. And we were saying, you basic because, that's the point of the fucking clinic. You know what I'm saying? But lo and behold, she actually won that case. And so she says she gets 40% of this person's paycheck.
Okay, so short story, I did all of that. We had him sign a contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
so he could sign over parental rights and stuff like that.
Exactly. He can't ask to see the child. He can't contact the child. He can't even get a picture of the child. And we would never sue him for child support. Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna lie.
I thought that would be set up with the clinic when you
I didn't go through no clinic.
Yeah. I'd be like, first of all, why you getting this bitch my information?
Yeah, that's
HIPAA. She had to find the information to actually sue the dude.
Then he could sue the clinic.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely suing.
Oh, for sure. No.
And then I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll pay somebody to beat this bitch up. Nah, bro. What? You gonna get mad at me because you chose my sperm? And the woman that you was with said, fuck that shit? And now you want my money?
Crazy.
Nah. I ain't saying
Ooh.
That's crazy though. That's surprising.
I mean...
40% though?
40%.
That doesn't even make sense.
Now, in the video, it don't say what he does, so I don't know what type of money he's making.
I know he gonna
40%
get that
is
job.
40%.
Bro, I'm quitting, bro. Half of it.
By a woman you don't know and you didn't get no cooch from?
Bro.
That's crazy.
That's what I'd be mad about.
That's crazy.
No,
she don't even like dick. What? Why am I getting put in this shit, dog? That's actually crazy.
Oh, man.
You never know. They could bond over this new child of theirs.
She's not attractive.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. You seen? Oh, no.
I didn't see it, but I would have did it, though.
Did what?
I would have been with her. 40% of the paycheck is crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
I would have been like, you know what?
Yeah.
I would have been like, listen.
Hey.
I'll do the 40%, but you gotta get some coochie with that shit.
What?
It gotta be a give and take. It gotta be a give and take. If you think you just gonna get 40% free and I don't know you, that's crazy.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It only makes sense. You can get that 40%, but
So the box is in exchange for 40%.
Yeah.
That's prostitution.
And it doesn't have to be a good box. It just has to be just the act of the box being given.
I mean, really, you can just suck it.
Okay.
That's still prostitution.
I mean,
Well, is it
in legal terms,
yes.
yes.
As in, she just pull up, or is it
yeah.
Every night before bed, or
No, I just like want to probe it.
okay, prostitution, good.
Thank you. It's just straight prostitution. There's no sugarcoating it. That's prostitution.
He doesn't have a problem with prostitution.
Clearly.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just point me out.
You did it
That's
to yourself.
I'm just summing up all the episodes because, like,
What I said is they could bond over that child. You went straight to cutting for exchange.
Like she's lesbian, so like, what type of bonding?
I was a lesbian.
For real?
Yeah.
Would you bond with like a straight?
And you don't know what you bond over. But pause. So I was a lesbian. I want to do this, but I don't know if I could because I was.
You was.
Yeah.
I was,
so I don't think
but I'm
it's
not
a need
now.
for that. Yeah.
Okay, so I was.
Okay.
This is interesting.
I was a lesbian. And me and this girl I was dating, we were very serious. We decided we were going to have a baby. She wanted to be the one pregnant because I already had my baby. And I found the sperm donor. I paid him $15, and we impregnated her ass. She got pregnant. She moved the fuck away with my child.
Artificial insemination?
No.
The old-fashioned way. Okay.
Old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Oh.
Old-fashioned way.
Hey.
I mean, to cut down on expenses.
Yep.
Because there's like a whole other expense tacked on to the
like,
artificial.
Just to cut in real quick, like, is that a job?
It's a job.
Okay.
It's nothing special. You just go in and not saying that I've done it.
What a job. I'm so
No, bro, listen. Like, come on, somebody. All right, listen. One time in your life, somebody's gonna ask you to either marry somebody for money or to have sex with somebody for the purpose of a child. But it's very common. It's very common.
Okay.
Somebody approached me. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. Anyways,
she ran off with the job. Yeah.
Because she. You can't be gay. What you asked was, because she was gay, can she then like dick? Yes, because of my experiences with my ex-girlfriend, I don't want nothing to do with vagina.
Well, no, I'm saying like, is that even a thing that she would want to build a bond with whoever the
You can't
biological
help
father is?
who you build a bond with, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But it would be easier
I get it.
because, like,
Because you share a child.
yeah.
They're in their face all the time, so naturally.
And bro might be cool. Like, I mean, I don't mean call her bro, but she might end up being cool.
Right.
Maybe she like is like the stud version, and then like they bonding over like.
Oh, so now they homies.
Could be. Very could be.
Shoot.
I mean, the
Hoops and
stud
shit.
is the one that got pregnant with me,
Yeah.
so.
But I mean, I feel like
Damn.
if you
That's weird.
Is
that weird or is that not weird? Hold on.
It's not weird.
I don't want to go off topic, but like, so how do you assign roles? Like, you meat a girl at a club, whatever, park, grocery store, and y'all decide to like.
You know what? It depends on who the girls are, because if it's one of them,
So there's types.
There's different types. If it's one of those respect my pronouns type of gay, I wasn't into that. It was, you a stud, I'm a femme, you wear boxers, I'm wearing a thong, I know my role, you know your role, she's more dominant. And I'm more submissive, naturally. How they are now is we're both theirs, and the roles are equal. No. I'm not. I'm not there yet. I don't want to call it weird or whatever. It's just something I don't understand.
True.
I'm always confused, but
Always
confused. I mean, it's
like how do you pick? Like, I don't know. But I've seen bunch. I've seen bunch. I've seen stud on stud where like they're both studs.
That's a thing.
They actually last a very long time.
Stud on stud.
Very
stud on stud.
healthy relationship.
I've seen stud on stud, and usually the most toxic
So, like,
are
I
like
ain't
femme
really
and
trying
femme.
to,
Or
like-
like,
Femme,
yeah, that's
yes.
usually the most toxic.
No.
So like stud
the
on
most toxic is usually stud and femme.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because femme and femme, the worst that happens is one cheats with another.
Yeah.
Always the case. Go ahead.
That's it.
So like stud on stud. Who fuck who?
They fuck each other.
They didn't take turns.
Wow.
That sounds good.
That's crazy.
That sounds good though, cause like, ain't like the whole dynamic of being a stud and you just giving. It's like, what do you get out of it? Like, like I don't like. Is it like a power trip or like I don't know?
I don't know either.
Because like some of the studs that I talk to, cause like I don't know, I ask anybody anything, And they don't be like to get ate out. They don't like to get fingered or
Those
played
are
with.
touch me nots. I didn't like that.
I just be like, well, what's the whole point of having sex? You just
I ain't touched them. That's boring to me.
yeah.
So it's just fucking.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's what they like to do. Like to pull up, eat the box,
Yeah.
smash it, and then the satisfaction I get.
I
From
think
the
those
girl.
are the type
real
of
nigga.
people. No, yeah.
Oh, no.
But they don't.
like
They're not
real
getting like
nigga,
the feeling and the sensation.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
they,
Mentally,
they're living
they are.
Yeah, like mentally they're going
because
through
like
that
they think
experience.
that the little artificial silicone thing is still kind of the same thing as a regular time. So I don't know.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, if you suing me for 40% of my check, we can't build no bond. Like, are you crazy?
That's what we were.
Yeah. Like, if you suing me for 40% of my check, that bond out the window.
I know we
Like,
gotta make
I'm
it work.
sorry.
We gotta make it work.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
because if you're a smart man, you're gonna wanna try to get her to fall in love with you, so you could drop that charge. Because once you drop child support charges, you can never get that back. You can't reopen that case.
You're lying for real.
Word?
That's what maybe I'm
Down that
wrong,
far.
but that's
Damn.
what I heard. Because when I was in a courtroom,
Yeah, I think so. Unless you guys have an agreement, and then if the agreement gets violated, then at that time, then you guys could
renegotiate,
you renegotiate
or
do
the
whatever.
judge will handle
Type
it.
shit.
But yeah, that's what I would do. I'd get that bitch to fall in love. Niggas be getting bitches to fall in love all the time. Why he can't do it?
All you niggas on child support. She just gave y'all the
Okay.
Y'all be on y'all rolling your
I
shit?
tell all my friends, you hate your baby mama? Fuck her.
Yeah.
Get her to try to drop that shit.
Yeah. Drop that thing, bro.
You made her fall in love once, why y'all can't do it again? Y'all just slow.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can.
Sweet talker. Get off that child support, you in the clear. She just gave it to you.
I think it's the easiest thing in the world to switch a bitter baby mama to a happy baby mama. Y'all just don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that. From like, and that's from person.
I do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely do it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Why tell her anything?
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like I'd be a toxic.
Get out that
guy.
child support, do a whole 180.
You'd be a toxic baby. Oh my god.
I feel like I wouldn't ever really want her.
He like toxic
But I feel
relationships.
like if
though.
I'm like in between a break or a relationship, it's like, why not fuck with my baby mama?
Damn, you on them
It
niggas.
Why not? Why not?
It's common.
He said that comeback coochie.
Bro,
That's
like,
crazy.
we got a bond, we got a jit. Like, come on, like,
That's crazy.
you not fucking with nobody, I'm not fucking with nobody. You know, we just.
Hey, you know what though? Speaking of that, that's why like when I talk to women with kids, I ask them like, "What's your relationship with your baby daddy?" 'Cause like you're not gonna be fucking this nigga on the side.
They not gonna tell you the truth though. No,
Yeah, they
no,
not.
no one's gonna
They
tell you
not.
the truth.
They not.
Oh, I ain't my
Honestly,
baby daddy.
If they say they hate baby daddy, that's when I would raise
Oh,
some
I hate
suspicion.
that nigga. Oh, bitch, you fucking him, huh?
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly. Or she still has feelings at least.
But I always do ask, 'cause like you gotta see, you gotta see where they head at.
Yeah.
But literally see where they, But anyways, moving on. Moving on. So recently, it's been a lot of shit coming out about the Diddler, aka P Diddy, aka Sean Combs.
The Diddler?
Yeah, the Diddler.
Yeah, that's the name.
The Diddler. So I don't know. I think you've seen it by now, but I don't know if you've seen like the video, the hotel video.
Oh, yeah,
of
when he was
him and
throwing
Cass.
her around?
Yeah, that's crazy. And then did you see the apology? The
Nasty
apology
He apologized?
he made like very short.
It was an apology.
Oh no! After kicking a woman in the head,
Listen.
that was the most
Listen.
unsincere apology ever. You know what? I'll tell you what.
Is an apology.
No. You know
He
what
didn't
type
make
of apology
excuses.
that was?
He didn't make excuses.
No, but
it was
do
a
you-
dark time in his
do you-
life.
Nah, do you know
He
what
was
type of,
tripping.
that was one of those, I know I'm about to get in trouble, so I'm trying to apologize to save face.
But he can't
rather
get in
than,
trouble. It's 7 years.
Just past the statute of
But
limitations.
I think they're building up to like, in case this nigga follow this freaky shit he got going on.
That 100% possible, but they can't for this.
Yeah, not for that, but
Yeah,
I think
it's all
I think
silly. And then-
so. 50 Cent posted something interesting because like when he posted the video, he was saying like they dropped that, like knowing they can't incriminate him, but they dropped that just to show his character. So like people
Yeah.
get that brother love
Oh, yeah.
shit out their head.
We didn't have it in our head
He
anymore.
did.
Are you serious?
No.
Yeah. Nah, don't let this nigga lie to you.
There's a lot of
don't
things-
let this nigga lie to you.
Listening to
nah,
this guy.
don't let this
shit
nigga
out
lie
this
to you.
one.
This Man, listen.
He apologized. He was going through some dark times. But like all this, the apology got to be longer than the video.
Man, okay, so
Nah,
listen.
The apology absolutely needs to be longer than the video of watching her get her ass.
It's nasty work. I don't know if he was in the shower. I don't know if he was asleep.
So like even besides that, it's because like everybody goes through the point of dark times in their life, but to not only abuse a woman, but to kick a woman while she's down, like he kicked her, like field goal punted her twice, I think, while she was on the ground.
Don't have an explanation.
So like, what type of dark time? And like I try not to judge people, you know, because you don't know people's situation, what they go through. But like, what type of predicament in life will put you in a situation where you're doing that to a woman that's clearly not trying to be an aggressor at all?
The brain is a thing, bro.
Was her first fucking problem.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's people who can, like, you can manifest certain conditions and diseases and stuff upon yourself. Like, that's how powerful the brain is. So
you probably...
I don't know if he has, like, he was been abandoned his whole life. Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't give nobody no excuse.
Exactly.
But there's people who are like that have body dysmorphia and they're perfectly fine. Like there's people who are like
it's just his character.
But like none of that excuses you actually
character.
I ain't taking it for the nigga. I mean, picking up my bills.
It's getting real shady.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Maybe the nigga don't got friends. Maybe you know.
None of that.
He be having house parties like it's nothing.
Yeah, so he's doing that
offs
to like compensate for something, but at the end of the day, he feels probably very alone.
But none of that has anything
so he beat up the bitch
maybe he was trying to prevent her from leaving or something. Bro, listen, I don't know.
He was clearly trying to prevent her from leaving.
Okay, she clearly left when the nigga was sleeping in the shower for him to be running down the hallway.
You don't
in a towel. But
you don't do that.
He didn't go about it the right way.
I hate that.
But even after that video,
fight back.
she still stayed an additional 3 years. So it's like.
But
people like
it's hard to leave.
Yeah,
I don't know the dynamics of the relationship.
Right.
Like all I see is what he got accused of, and there's proof. But like she could have been booking his ass too. I don't know.
I'm waiting for that video.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see because they're painting her out to be just simply a victim. Not saying that. Okay, I don't want to say it wrong. I'm just waiting for it to be a video of her like knocking him beside the fucking head because I know he deserved that.
So.
You can't try to not trip him down the stairs one time.
That could be a case, right? Yeah. But I feel like, and I see it a lot, I feel like it's also a case where like women have a way of attacking men verbally, and when it plays with their emotions, they get
the men get physical.
Because like they say, the truth hurts. Mm-hmm. So if you're poking things that I know is true about myself, it will get men to that point of like, okay, you know, so like it could be that where like she's actually physically provoking these things. But like if she's just saying things to like really, then it's like you gotta have better self-control.
I hear you, but that's not what I meant. I mean, like, I hate that they're painting her to be just, like, simply a weak little victim.
Okay, okay.
And I want to see her fight back, is what I'm saying. We don't know what happened. We don't know if she was poking a bear.
I don't take no sides. I was wrong on the whole Kiki Palmer situation. And,
Trey Songz?
Nah.
Oh. Kiki,
damn, what happened?
Her boyfriend?
Yeah, it said something about boyfriend or something, and then, like, he had leaked the audio of her, like, yelling at this nigga and going crazy.
That don't mean you hit her.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Honestly, in my opinion, I don't give a damn what mental state Diddy's in. I don't give a fuck what his rich ass is going through. You don't ever put your hands on a woman. You're a fucking man. You have balls. You don't ever fucking put your hands on a woman. There's different ways to get your anger out.
Yeah, but like my thing is, if you know that you are getting someone to that point, like, and you know that's the result, then like why would you continue dealing with that person or keep continuing to like say things or like make him get upset? Like
I think fear, and like you were saying earlier, like Diddy is a powerful person. So
Nah, he blew that nigga car.
So I feel like if you know the type of connections a nigga got, as a woman, that may stop you. But like, so here's the only thing, right?
But
and like,
why complain about it? And then I don't know.
And so like, I don't know if you have like siblings. So, but like, I have younger siblings. I have younger sisters, and so like, I always look at situations like that, and I'd be like, how do you not at least tell your siblings? Because like,
did she not tell anybody?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if she has like
I think for the most
men
part
in
she
her
has,
family that she's close to like that.
It's said that she told the mom, Diddy's kid's mom. I forgot her name. The model that passed away.
Kim?
Yeah, Kim, and she was like about to put a book out and everything, and she's the one who gave Cassie, I guess, like a lot of evidence of shit, and she gave it to her before she passed, and that's why Diddy killed her. Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, yeah.
We try not to get sued on this.
If you knew he killed his ex-wife or whatever the case is, then like, why would you put yourself?
But that was
behind-
around the time she got away.
But like I'm saying,
but
like
she's free now. But why would she like?
even in that type of situation, like, do you not have like a male that you can go to and tell? Cause like me personally, like my sister tell me that I don't give a fuck who you is. Like you getting shot, You pulling up, you getting shot.
Yeah, my brother.
I don't care who you. Bro, listen, you're getting shot. I'm gonna get her to get me in the same situation as you, and that's it.
you can't do that.
Why I can't?
Why I
can't?
You have a lot of legal
Why I can't?
repercussions. It's not.
Who gonna know you did it?
But like that legal shit
come
go out
on.
the window when you go to doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like if I'm Cassie's brother, oh what hotel y'all at? Alright, say less. Stay there for like convince that nigga to stay there for another week in case I'm in another state or something. I'm gonna fly out and we gonna handle this shit.
Yep.
And then like bodyguards, all that shit. The funeral business will be buzzing.
Sounds like a premeditated murder to me.
Oh, I don't really care though.
With the bodyguards and everything, somebody's gonna
Accessory,
see it.
Conspiracy, everybody going to jail.
Funeral business buzzing. Funeral business gonna be buzzing.
Nah, it's unfortunate, but
I mean, I feel
Did
like
she ever say she tried to get out? I mean, aside from the video that we've seen, like,
Nah,
did she try anything out?
no, I don't know. Well, she did.
I
I think they were on break, and at the time she was talking to one of the rappers, Kid Cudi and stuff like that. But then,
oh, that's why that nigga.
yeah, they were on break, and then I guess.
That nigga pussy, man. Like, listen, you blow my car, bro. We gotta smoke, nigga. Like,
Oh, I don't want
He
no
did it at the end of the
smoke with no
day.
nigga that blew. What?
That's P. Diddy.
No, listen. You was finna go to your car and that bitch blow the fuck up.
Listen.
Okay.
And like we was
Bro,
talking,
listen.
we was talking about earlier, I don't respect no nigga that pick fights. He didn't do none of this shit with 50 Cent. I don't respect no nigga that pick
Nigga, I'm
fights.
scared to go to sleep, nigga. You
Nah,
sleep.
My house gonna blow up next.
Nigga, I'm bro. What? I just hear my car blow up and and I know who did it. Oh yeah, nah, I'm straight.
Then you might well kill me, nigga. We just gonna be at it.
That's what
Okay.
he tried to kill you though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're just gonna be at it.
I have a question.
What's up,
If y'all were Cassie, how would you get away?
Cassie?
In a mansion with Diddy, how the fuck would you get out of it?
Okay, so it depends. I don't know, because obviously he has bodyguards and shit. I don't know their actual duties and shit, but I feel that type First of all, is that still going? Cassie's not still with him, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
I think she's married now with like
Okay,
3
so like
kids.
in that situation, like I ain't gonna lie, I take one of them knives, I cut this nigga.
But you go to jail.
I mean, you can argue self-defense.
Self-defense.
Yeah.
Trauma?
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
abusive, emotional trauma?
Okay.
Contact the authorities, get a restraining order.
Nah, he got too much money
This
for that.
he did
Too
it.
much power.
Restraining order, bro.
Too much power. That's not gonna work.
We'll have a conversation.
That's not gonna work at all.
Then I go to the police.
You don't think he
Restraining
has
order.
any type of pull in that department?
No, you have to report it. That's
You
it.
ain't
As long as
watch
you
a lot.
report it,
You ain't watch a lot of Law and Order. Huh?
and then anytime something happens, just
You ain't watch a lot of
self-defense.
Law
That's
and
it. It's self-defense at that point.
It is, but like
I
it's
did
not
a
that.
I put a
It's
restraining
not that
order.
simple, bro.
It is.
Like you're not dealing with like a regular dude. You're dealing with like But
Nah, I couldn't get a restraining order if I see you on site. I'm shooting you. Simple.
But yeah, I think like they released. Cause I think the video was released by what NYPD or something. And I think they're doing that just to show the character of this person. So like when cause they trying to get this nigga.
Yeah.
They trying to get this nigga. And so that's what I think all of this is. They're playing chess.
What is
to,
Carisha
like,
doing?
Carisha who?
She ducked off. That career is over and it's killing me. I hate Diddy for this. Right before the summer.
She can't come she can't just come for it.
Oh, you talking about Young Miami?
Yeah.
Damn.
They still
I
dating.
haven't heard.
What can she say?
hey, we not together no more. I don't condone none of this. I think it's awful.
No, she went to defend him like a dummy.
She went to one of them parties and she got turned the fuck out, and that was it. She was like, "Oh, I love this nigga." Yeah, that's crazy.
So, oh my gosh, I couldn't be her. You publicly had a relationship with a nigga who's now openly gay. Well, he's not openly gay, but the whole world knows he's gay for real.
Be fucking niggas.
Oh yeah, he was doing that.
Nigga fuck me.
You know, there's so much that you can do about the smaller stuff, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
Yeah, I didn't agree with who he was having sex with too. That was crazy.
Yeah.
He had sex with everybody.
I was like, what? Like you know, like.
Yeah. Hey man, stay tuned to the That's Crazy podcast for the follow up with Diddy, the Diddler. We want to see where this shit go. So moving on. Man, so like I don't know if like society today has programmed me to be a certain way, but like I feel like when I'm on the gram and shit and I see a woman that has a nice body and she's like doing like a workout video or something like that, I'm shocked when like I see the link tree and she don't have OnlyFans.
I like it.
Like I don't know if that's a societal thing because I'm so used to seeing like
the OnlyFans
link in bio or some shit, but like when I see something like that and she's an actual influencer, I'd be like, oh shit.
No, it's actually
like
cool.
I love it, but like it's just shocking because like I see so many. I feel like, you know.
I didn't know it was still a thing. I
What?
thought OnlyFans was a during quarantine thing.
Nah, that shit's still popular.
It's still very much popular.
That shit's like I don't know what your algorithm is like, but like
my algorithm is terrible.
My algorithm is terrible. So
I'm trying to clean it. I see a picture like a puppy, I like it. Or I
be trying to get other shit on there. I need to say you be fucking up my algorithm, bro.
Absolutely not,
bruh.
Okay, so how it works is the people you follow, also what they like, shows up in your explore feed as well. So.
But that's what I'm saying. You're actually sending me this shit though. Like so.
Bro, why are you making me out to be like that? That's not
no. I mean,
it's definitely equal back and forth.
No, it's definitely
60-40. And it's
60-40.
It's 60.
This nigga's a liar.
It's 60.
This nigga's a liar.
This
nigga's a liar.
60-40.
Can I see one of these algorithms?
Oh, bro, listen.
Listen.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second though. Let me hold on.
Just go to the.
I'm finna go to our messages.
Yeah, go to our messages.
Hold on.
It's just straight.
Go near the home screen.
Hey,
oh shit! It's just strictly.
Hey,
damn.
it's 60-40.
It's bad.
I'm not gonna portray this man trust, but yeah, no, he's a wild nigga.
But nah, so what I'm saying is like.
I think it's cool.
It's shocking, but like I fuck with it because I'd be like, okay, like y'all actually got some type of self-respect for yourselves that y'all not like out here just promoting y'all bodies.
The internet is like forever, and then on top of that, like niggas are stealing content, selling content, so like, they're cutting them out.
How you know
their
they stealing content?
Is OnlyFans forever? They can't delete that shit?
Nah, the internet's forever.
But we still on the internet. Videos from like 0306.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But no, they're stealing their content and then selling it to other people. So it's
how you know?
I'm in some chats. You know, the girl charges $50.
So we see what a 60-40 is.
I pride myself in being knowledgeable on all things, just because you never know when this information might be able to benefit you. But like, yeah.
Oh gosh.
So like, one girl charged $50. I pay the $50. I download all the content.
And you get it to
I
the
sell
house.
it for $5 to a bunch of people, and then.
So where does it get to the point where I just see it for free? Cause like, I ain't.
Nah, but like, you can like, so like, if you see anybody like on IG, Twitter, whatever, if you put in there like hashtag and then put like the expletive XXX after it, it usually pulls up the sites that have all the content for free.
So we see what a 60-40 is.
Yeah, you set yourself
Exactly.
up.
Nigga just set the layout out there.
You
But
set
so
yourself up.
So I want to ask you because we've talked about this before on like previous podcasts, and I say that like as men, I feel like what those women don't understand, like the OnlyFans women and all that shit, is like that doesn't make a man like want you. It just make dudes want to fuck you. But like men don't see those type of women and say, "Oh, I want to settle down with her." No, like you
I'm
shaking
not gonna
ass
lie,
on the ground.
like if
we
if
would prefer a much more
Conservative woman.
Exactly.
I don't care.
But like, we excluding this nigga because we've actually we've seen how this nigga
like, if the boss
but like,
and you like, damn, she actually cool. I have no problem.
But like, so like, would you say that's something that's kind of accurate or something? Like, do you think men are actually trying to like pursuing those type of women to actually be with, or they're just pursuing those type of women because they like just want the sexual benefits from it?
I'm not gonna lie. The way men are just so sassy right now, I don't know what the fuck they want. I don't know if they want a nigga or if they want a bitch.
Oh shit! Damn.
But I don't think they care about who's conservative or not anymore. They just care about who's gonna treat them like a princess. So if you have an OnlyFans, girl, make your money. If you're a conservative, girl, hide your shit. Fuck these niggas.
I don't have a problem
Fuck
with
what they
sex
want.
Oh, like, you know, I ain't ever hating on it to make you money, but I'm just saying, like, don't think, like, I feel like women be thinking that makes them want it as far as, like, wow.
I mean, there's still a person.
I mean, it does make them
Oh,
wanted.
Yeah, like, sexually, yeah.
Yeah, but there's still a person. Like, outside of the sex, like,
but like,
she might actually be a
like,
really good person.
But, like,
and, like, loving
but,
and
like,
caring.
I don't.
Do you think, do you think having an OnlyFans changes a woman?
In what way?
Like, okay, so.
Like, personally?
You have a high school sweetheart, Keisha. Mm-hmm. Keisha's a down-to-earth, sweet little girl. Mm-hmm. Can't pay her bills. Now she's on OnlyFans. Does that change how you feel about Keisha?
Yeah, because I feel like it's other ways that could have been attained that
Maybe
you
she
chose
tried.
that route.
Maybe she tried.
I mean, so
I get both sides though.
yeah, but it's just like, how do you?
Don't you think that's your pride then?
Nah, because it's like, okay, so how do you explain that to your children growing up? Like, if you have a daughter,
I never did OnlyFans or anything like that because I have a child and I have a son at that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
ain't nobody gonna be in the back of the bus like, I know how your mama titties look.
Exactly what I told you last podcast.
I don't think it changes a woman. And I don't think it changes how you should look at her. I just think every woman, just like every man, has different values and the way they want to be portrayed.
Yeah, but I also feel like everything you do in life is, whether you like it or not, a representation of you.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Yes?
Absolutely not. No.
Maybe?
Think about it this way. When you are desperate, you are completely out of your character. There is men that go and rob banks. Does that make him a thug? No, he was 100% desperate.
Okay.
He had no other choice.
So listen, I agree with that, but still, whether you like it or not, that's a representation of
Absolutely not.
your character.
You could be a saint your whole life, but in your moment of despair, your moment of where you...
Okay, he acted outside of character.
I'm so sorry. I'm in the podcast. I'll call you back. All right.
So
What that is?
My friend.
Oh.
Thought we had an exclusive.
I've heard that answer before.
No, but like, I get what she's saying.
But no, I'm saying,
You gotta
okay,
act on the character.
so I guess what I should say is like people portray it.
Fuck how people portray you.
I
People
mean,
gonna think how they want to think.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think you should be judged at your lowest moment. And for a lot of these women, even if it's prolonged, this is their lowest moment. Keep in mind, they started this shit during quarantine when they had no means to eat.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. And at that time, I agree. Like, that was the thing. It's like, okay, that's how you got to make your money right now. I feel like now, women are just doing it to do it.
Some women are just hoes. Is
Yeah,
that what you want me to say? That's what you want
saying.
from me?
And that's-
Some women are just hoes, okay? Some like to pop the pussy for people for money.
I feel like, but
It's
what I'm
them.
saying is, I feel like that percentage is more so higher than the percentage of women that's doing it because they have no other option. I feel like women are just going to that shit. Oh, it's the easy route to make money.
I mean,
Like, you're in middle school. You're going to middle school.
Yes.
Women ain't trying to do that shit. They want the quick and fast. They want the now.
or she could be
If
doing
I
that
could just
because
show
she
some
can't really
titties.
works and then she wants to focus on school. So this is a good way to get some.
But that's what I'm saying. Women aren't thinking like that. They just want the money
There
now.
were a lot of
So
women
they're like, I
that...
show the titties, OnlyFans, boom.
Think about the women that started off stripping to pay off something like medical school, lawyers. I have a friend who just passed the bar. She was a stripper. She got out of that as soon as she could. Sweetest person in the world. Doesn't change her character.
Absolutely.
I don't judge strippers.
I mean, it's sex worker. You have to, because you're holding
It's not a
everybody to the
sex
same
worker.
standard.
Stripper ain't a sex worker.
And you're dancing sexually, and you're working.
But you're not fucking nothing. Do you know what a sex worker is?
Sex
Some
worker.
of them do in the
It's a
Well,
category.
yeah, that. But I'm saying just
Yes.
being a stripper doesn't make you a sex
No,
worker.
you are a sex worker.
Nah.
It's a category. Sex worker.
Is it
category?
really?
Yeah, it's a category.
I guess we'll.
I
do
thought sex
OnlyFans.
worker
You're a
is
sex
a
worker.
woman that have.
No, it's not just prostitutes. No,
I thought it was just prostitutes.
escorts, sex workers. Like, bro, it's
An escort is a prostitute.
no, but sometimes you can just accompany someone, and you don't have to actually always have sex. It could just be like a.
Then what the fuck am I paying for?
Could be just a romantic relationship.
Nah.
Maybe you want to go out to dinner
Nope.
and eat with somebody, or go
Nope.
to the movies,
Nope.
or like.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I don't know, just enjoy the company of a woman.
Nope.
You paying
If
her,
I'm paying-
you
nope.
paying her for her
Nope.
time. Sex
Mhm.
worker.
I can't defend strippers, so I think that's where I draw the line.
Oh, you couldn't or wouldn't?
I wouldn't never touch a stripper.
Okay.
Not as my girl. Not as a friend. No shade to strippers.
Hey.
Do what you do. I just don't. From my personal experience with strippers, I don't fuck with them. That's just not my breed.
What is it about it? Like,
Okay, so I was at a strip club with my nigga at the time, right?
Yeah.
I had to study for the test. So I'm like in the club while they celebrating and throwing money and shit, and I'm studying. So I'm like, you know what, let me just go home because I got a test in the morning. As soon as I leave, this bitch get his number. Mind you, fuck him for giving it to her. But fuck
no,
this
that's her job, that's
bitch.
her job, that's
No,
her
it's
job.
not.
Yeah,
Why he
okay.
gotta get your why
So
you
that's
gotta
not-
if
she's-
someone spends money on me once,
Mm-hmm.
like, then it's my job as
Yeah.
a stripper to
Yeah,
foster
to-
that relationship. To
What kind of
continue to-
professionalism is that?
Because you keep coming to the club to like
Yeah.
spend money on me. It's like
Yeah.
it's a customer,
Yeah.
customer acquisition.
I feel like it's respect. He was there with his bitch.
Nah, she don't know
But
you.
he's not.
She do that.
Okay, but listen.
No, she don't know you.
She don't know. One, she don't know you, and two, she doesn't have plans on stealing your man or like.
She fucked him.
Once again, she don't. So like,
Yeah.
so like, she in that situation, she has no respect for you. Like she doesn't know you.
No, she
doesn't
really didn't.
care.
And when I
They don't-
tried to go
wait,
back
wait,
there, he tried to save his little stripper
Hey,
hoe.
listen, hold on, I'm her bro. It was for free.
Nah, that nigga paid.
I don't know.
That nigga
Okay,
paid.
okay,
Nah, that nigga paid. I guarantee you that nigga paid. Now if it was
He was
for
a
free,
nigga that always just had bread, and he would
Oh,
just
yeah, he paid. He paid.
spend it
It
on
wasn't
the
nothing
day.
for him.
There was not a
It
day
could've
I
been
was
on the
around
house.
him
Nah,
when
he
he
did
wasn't
blood shit.
spending money.
He did
Okay,
blood
it
shit.
could have been on the house, but yeah, that's cool.
But
I feel like asking him now.
You should.
shit. Hey, whoever this nigga is, we sorry. We didn't mean to bring this shit up. But don't blame us, nigga. So moving on. Have you seen the post about like the supposed, because I don't know if it's real, the supposed nude cruise that's supposed to be coming up?
Fine, 20,
The
25.
3-year cruise? or
Nah, it's
something
like
that?
Nah, it's
Nah,
like
it's-
something that's supposed to be dropping 2025. It's like
It's a new cruise. Like everybody's on there. Well, it's a clothing optional cruise.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Oh.
wear clothes, you can. But
So like I feel like that's not going to be as pleasurable as people may think, because like you gotta think like anybody can come to that bitch and be nude. So you gotta think about what you may see on that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be like a orgy, like no rules bar, like type of cruise situation, and then like we having fun and we dibbling
This
and
nigga said
dabbling, but
orgy.
no.
I tell you what, so
Because
like,
I don't want to be setting myself up with all this temptation and
but
then you know.
it gotta be like certain rules and
Regulations?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, that
Because
boy-
like, because like, I don't want to be eating dinner and seeing naked people. I'm sorry. I don't want people cooking my shit to
But
be naked. Nigga.
those
Like,
but that's like, well, I don't think it's the crew, but I think it's like those who are into nudity wouldn't mind.
but
if
nah,
somebody sitting next to them or like
I don't want to see
serving
that.
breakfast with
I
dick
ain't
out.
trying to see
Like,
no
I mean,
coochie. I ain't trying to see no penis while I'm eating my chicken.
You gonna see it,
Bro, no!
And you basic.
No!
Yeah,
No!
I
Because, so like, have you been on a cruise? So we've been on a cruise. And at the cruises,
I couldn't imagine.
they sit you in tables.
I
So it's
couldn't
not just
imagine.
like you and whoever you came to the cruise
I
with.
couldn't imagine.
You're with random people. So you telling me I'm eating my chicken. This motherfucker right here got his man titties out? Like, come on, bro. I can't eat my chicken now.
People who are into nudity wouldn't have a issue with that. I think that's what it is.
Well, okay.
No, I'm very into nudity. I would never.
You want to go on a nude cruise?
No.
Have you been to a nude beach?
No.
No?
So how are you into nudity? Like, what do you do?
Like
with
when
the
I'm home,
nudity?
I'm naked.
It's
mean,
also yourself, not other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everybody, though.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody naked. Hey, but nah, I don't think it's gonna go the way they think it's gonna go. Like,
Well,
I don't think
find
it's gonna
out.
be
We'll find
successful. Are you buying a ticket?
I mean, for marketing and research purposes, maybe.
This is a freaky ass nigga. This is a freaky ass nigga, dog.
Just to see what it's about right now. For the matter of fact, that'd be like a good birthday gift. I gift you a ticket.
A nude cruise?
Yeah, I think well, I'm not gonna tell. I give you a ticket for a new cruise, bro.
Nah.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like, I'm all
Imagine
for saying
if
like,
it's all old people.
some saggy titties.
Hey, listen, I didn't see a few old people I probably smashed, so that's what it is.
Like,
you showed me one earlier, and she was like 50. I was like, yo.
but she been taking care of her body.
How you know these people? Like when people
Man,
are nude,
bro,
they usually take care of their body.
First of all,
if I normally be nude all the
are
time,
old people into that nude shit? Like, I can't imagine.
I couldn't imagine them not being
Hey, you know what'd be crazy?
down for it.
You know what'd be crazy? Like, so like, imagine an old couple going on a cruise, like an old white couple, right? Or just an old couple in general, right? And she go on a cruise or whatever, and she see like a nigga, like a young nigga, and that thing pointing, and she like, oh shit, I want to see what that's like. Type
yeah,
shit.
I don't think I have the mental maturity to be on a nude cruise. I'd be up all the time.
Oh nah, I definitely couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be pointing all the time. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. But I guess we'll see how that goes in 2025. He'll be on that shit.
Nah, I got you, bro. We'll hook you up.
I mean, if you buy my ticket, I'll go.
Say that.
All right, shit.
He gonna call you mad as shit. It'll be him and a whole bunch of other old men thinking they was gonna get some bitches.
Man.
Yo, you know what?
That would be crazy.
Now I think about it, I think that ratio will be off. It's gonna be way more men than women.
Niggas.
And if it is women, it's gonna be them Retribution bitches. Okay,
shit
get
gonna be-
ready.
Nah,
That shit gonna be a dick
that
fest.
sounds kind of gay.
That shit gonna be a dick fest. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, I ain't getting on that.
Because you gotta look.
Everywhere you see you looking at wood, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
oh shit. Y'all niggas gotta put some clothes on, man. That shit crazy. For
I don't think they
blind,
could have created a business that'll fail so quick.
Yeah, nah, that shit going. Niggas, like niggas. Hey, turn this bitch around.
Exactly.
Turn this bitch around.
That's wild.
What? Nigga, this is a 7-day cruise. Nah, bitch, we gotta cut this shit short.
7 days is crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that with
My
clothes.
homegirl just went on a 7-day cruise.
I wouldn't do that with clothes.
But I mean, it was like a family trip, so she was with her family, and she's Jamaican, so like they was drinking like a motherfucker. But, so moving on, this was interesting. So it was this dude, black dude, on the gram or whatever, and he like openly admitted that him and his brothers jumped. So he has like a 7-year-old daughter,
Yeah, I see that.
and they jumped his daughter's bully's father because the daughter wouldn't stop bullying his daughter. And I found that to be an interesting strategy. But I feel like
They ain't did
effective.
nothing wrong.
Definitely. Because, and then what further made me side with him is that he said that they've had like conferences with the parents and shit, and like, yo, this is what your daughter is doing.
Oh.
So, yeah, I guess it continued, and he was like, all right, cool. And this, like, you haven't seen the video, I think I showed it to him, but like, this was a buff ass nigga by himself. So I'm like, you talking about other niggas just like him, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they whooped that nigga ass. And they did it in front of the daughter.
Yeah, for sure.
I bet she stopped.
Oh, yeah,
I bet she stopped.
You gonna
Definitely.
whoop your daddy ass.
So,
She probably looked his, oh my God.
so I guess we're all in agreement that he did nothing wrong.
I could never respect
exactly.
my father after watching you get fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I can't respect you.
I
Nigga,
can't
you ain't
respect
shoot one of them niggas.
Okay.
Nigga, what?
You got beat up in front of me?
Man, you can't tell me shit no more, man. You don't even wear the pants no more.
Facts.
I think it would have been the worst if that was his son. Cause then that's a bit more like, nigga, I wish you would touch me. You ain't touch them niggas like that. You let them niggas whoop up on you like that. You ain't shoot one of them niggas.
I mean, he got a defense, but them niggas jump me, bro.
You better fight for your life.
Yeah. So, alright. So, like, you have a son. I don't know how old your son is, but
7.
like 7. So, how would you deal with like
my son getting bullied?
Yeah.
My son was getting bullied. He was getting bullied by his teacher, actually.
Oh.
And I wasn't having it. It was so bad they wouldn't give me the bitch name, but they hired a whole new teacher and started a whole new class to get my son up out of there.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. He never got bullied. He used to get in trouble though. Never mind, we're not gonna talk about that. I don't know. I told him, okay. He did tell me he was getting bullied once, and I told him, beat him up.
Yeah.
Slap the shit out this kid in front of everybody. And then after I told him it was okay, because the teacher called me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's what we told him to do. Like, why wasn't y'all protecting my kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very next day, he went back and bitch slapped a girl. Now we have to talk to him. Like, okay, there's certain things you can't do. When girls bother you, they just like you.
Yeah.
Mama told me if they hit me,
okay.
hit them back.
Yeah.
He went back. It was like 3 days, 3 referrals. We were like, all right, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
Because the next day he went back and started throwing food at another nigga. I'm like, all right, was
nigga
everybody
turned
bullying
into a
you?
menace.
Okay.
That nigga turned into a menace.
You gotta know.
But if it got to a point where I'm speaking with the parent, they know better. I think in Florida they know better than to let the parents meet each other.
Yeah.
But if I had to be like, all right, you need to tell your child to chill, and they didn't, I would fuck you up too.
I don't see what's the problem with meeting a parent, bro. You can meet a parent though.
They don't want that confrontation.
Yeah.
I guess. We need to do a Zoom meeting or some shit.
So that's why like when I be talking to women and shit, because like most women, when they meet me, they immediately learn what I do.
What
like,
do you do?
martial art. I do jiu-jitsu.
He like to fight niggas.
Yeah. So, like, and I always tell when I'm talking to them, like, especially if I have a daughter, but like my kids in general, they're going to be trained as soon as possible. So, like, just to prevent that right there. Like, you're not gonna touch my daughter. She's gonna choke the shit out of you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're gonna get that out the way immediately.
You said what?
I'm glad he know he having a daughter.
Oh, okay.
I prefer a daughter. I don't want a son. Them niggas be too rowdy.
Careful what you say. Your son could be your blessing. Don't say that.
He could,
Yeah.
but my daughter could too.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like nah. That's why I just just recommend some type of martial arts, some type of self-defense.
I put my son in karate.
Yeah.
They was teaching nigga how to roll.
That's
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay.
That's some
wasting
weird
my
shit.
fucking money. I was like, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah. And like I'm not trying to be biased, but I always tell people I personally recommend jiu-jitsu because I think it's the best form of martial arts you can get, because when you even if you look at most fights in general, they always end up on the ground. And so if like me, I'm completely comfortable being on the ground. I will still choke you out on the ground. So, and that's what most fights get into, especially if you're talking about women's fights, the hair pulling and you're dragging all that stuff. So when you think of boxing, when you think of karate and stuff, they're good on the feet, and that's cool. But if you're on unstable grounds, if you're fighting on rocks or something, and you slip and you fall, now what do? You don't know.
That's true.
That's why that's why I personally always prefer that. But some form of martial arts is definitely good. Some form of self-defense in general is definitely good. Cause we ain't dealing with that. If I got to deal with your father, he going to the hospital, I'm gonna break that nigga arm.
Okay.
I'm breaking that nigga arm.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I should. I mean, so I got a rule, right? I don't get in fights. I don't get in fights. But if I get into a fight and I'm just trying to defend myself, then I'll choke you out. But if you piss me off enough, I'll tear your knee and you won't walk. You won't walk for at least 6 months. I'll make sure of that. So that's why, like, I'm so unconfrontational. Like, I don't care what you call me. You can call me soft. You can call me pussy. It's cool because I know what I'll do to you. So like, I'm cool with that. That's not gonna bother me.
I know a lot of boxers that are like that. They're very like kumbaya outside of the
because
ring.
like I know what I would do to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like,
Honestly, when I was getting bullied in high school, high school was hell for me. I was like this big, and I was cute. And all these big bitches, I was like brawling bitches named Simone. Like your name is even manly, bitch. They used to bully the fuck out of me. And
not the linebackers. Oh my gosh.
They literally look like football players.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was never another skinny girl that wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
It was a bitch they knew I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I wasn't fighting back because I didn't know how to.
Yeah.
Until like, I want to say junior year, they like strategically followed me because I had a routine, right? Mm-hmm. First period, before the end of first period, I would go use the bathroom. Tell me why these bitches waited for me in the bathroom. And you know the movies? Where they put your fucking head in the toilet?
That's how that, yeah.
It wasn't fucking going down. That was the first day I fucking fought back. And I won.
Yeah.
2 bitches.
Right.
Yeah. And I won. No. That was the start of me getting expelled. Because after that, I wanted my lick back from all them big bitches.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So, like, we just had, like, recently, like, a black belt come on to our school and do, like, a seminar or whatever. And he said a quote that was very interesting. He said, most big people have not been in many fights in life. Most, like, physically, like, men or women, big people, they haven't been in many fights in life because they just go off intimidation. A lot of the smaller people have been in the more fight. They're more experienced in that type of situation because they're actually getting picked on. They're actually getting fucked with. So, like, and
damn sure true.
let me not put nothing on y'all brain. That's not saying all big people are soft, but like a lot of big people haven't been in confrontational situations. So like, that's why a lot of times if you stand up to a bully and just show them that like, it's not gonna be that simple. Like they're just, okay.
Yeah, no, that's
like honestly, I was in that situation in middle school, bro. Like, and you know, like it was, you know, middle school, like the whole hood shit was big or whatever. And so like, you know, I met these niggas, they were from like a certain hood, and I was from where I was from. And like, yeah, we just had, you know, beef just off of that type shit. And when they realized that like, bro, I don't give a fuck. And then like, we just kind of became cool like that. Funny thing is, I later learned that one of them niggas was my cousin on my dad's side, which was crazy. But yeah, like if you just show niggas that like you not, like, you know, you're not fit to be messed with easily, like without any type of confrontation, most people would be like, okay, leave you the fuck alone. Because they just want to, that feeling of satisfaction.
I got that memo late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But nah, shout out to that nigga for jumping that nigga, man. Like, I would have did the same thing.
Protect your daughter at all costs.
Oh, shit.
So moving on, this was also an interesting topic that a lot of people had different opinions on. So like recently, Rudy Gobert, the basketball player, his wife was, so his NBA team, they're currently in the playoffs, I think. They're currently in the playoffs. He decided to miss a game because his wife was in labor. Like she was having their first child. I'm on the side of you. Like, okay, you're going to be there for your wife.
Absolutely.
A lot of former players, NBA and NFL, said that like he was foolish for that because it's a playoff game. And their exact, reasoning or whatever is because like, yo, you can always have another child. You may never be in another championship game.
Child?
Yeah.
I see.
And so like, I don't see that other side, bro, because it's like
your own personal needs before the team.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, right?
Okay.
I don't agree with that side whatsoever, but the only
he didn't deliver
any type of logical reason.
If he was gonna deliver the baby,
but no, listen. So the only type of logical,
I would have never forgiven him for not being there with me.
The only type of logical reasoning I can even fathom is the fact that okay, this sport right here has literally change your life and probably your wives' lives too. It's put y'all in a position where y'all can.
So he pays a penalty,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now what's interesting is, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but on the whatever that shit is that Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco does,
Yeah.
I want to say that his wife was in agreement, like with him, of like, yo,
FaceTime me.
yeah, like, no,
FaceTime
well,
me,
she
yeah.
was saying, okay, once I have the baby, go to the game, like leave.
Was
go.
he the only one that could make a shot? How was the team affected by him not being
He's
there?
a very pivotal.
Well, yeah, Chad Johnson, he was.
Okay,
starting
so
that
then
team.
if he's good,
But
cut
like-
him some fucking slack and allow him to be the man that he's supposed to be and be there for his fucking
Yeah.
wife.
Nope.
But I don't know.
FaceTime, baby.
Basketball will be there tomorrow.
No, it's not.
If he's a good
So-
player, he'll do another championship
So,
or whatever
like,
playoffs,
so-
whatever.
Nah.
It's so many reasons why I don't agree with it, and one of them is because, like, okay, you're right. You may not have a chance to win a championship again, but what you're supposed to be getting out of this is the financial benefit.
He may not win this
You're
time.
gonna have that. So even if you don't win the championship, you have the money
If
to
you not
make
finna
sure
deliver
that
no baby,
It was
you have
one game.
generational wealth.
Did they kick him off the team for it?
No.
No, it was,
Okay,
it was
it
a
was
very,
one
it was a
team.
very important game he made.
And then here's the other thing, right? We talking about
People like
basketball.
you.
Bro, listen.
Basketball is a
If you're
seven.
not delivering the baby, you
Basketball is
Bro.
a 7-game
It's his
series.
first jig.
I would
FaceTime me,
feel-
dog. FaceTime me with the
I would
advancements in technology.
feel.
FaceTime me.
I would understand a bit more if it was football, because football was one game
Hey, let
and
me
you're
ask you a
out.
question.
No.
When you was born, you remember your dad being there?
My dad wasn't in my life, period. So
I bet your mother would have remembered him being there.
You remember your dad being there?
I don't remember the nigga now. The point is,
okay.
I remember
You
my baby
your
daddy
dad?
being there.
Okay, your mama remember that night?
My mama
The
Probably,
night
did.
you were born?
Probably, yeah.
My mama did. She still
I
talking
think
about
most
it.
women. Yeah.
And guess what? Nigga wasn't there.
Your dad?
Yeah.
But he
She never
didn't
forgot to
have
mention it.
a legit reason for
No,
this.
he did not.
Neither did he.
Yes, he did.
This guy is
You say your baby dad was there?
Yeah.
Are you still on like any type of talking terms with him?
Absolutely. That's my
Ask
best
him.
friend.
Ask him if he was a professional athlete, would he have still been there? I just want to.
Bro, come on. He's not gonna be there, bro. This man has a legitimate work, bro.
No.
Okay, so the other thing
Come on,
is,
bro.
the other thing
If it's
is,
a nigga sitting on the couch,
I also don't know if he's contractually obligated to be there as well. I don't know how those contracts are.
He
No,
probably
he
had
was supposed to be
pay
there.
a penalty
No,
for
yeah.
not being there.
I'll pay it.
I'd pay it.
Bro, what about your teammates, bro? These boys.
Like, now I'm gonna be.
Come
Listen,
on, bro.
listen.
They put in
I'm
the
gonna be.
work.
I'm gonna be 100%.
all season
Listen,
too. Oh,
I'm gonna be real. Like I always be on this podcast. Anything after the first child, fuck it.
yeah.
Fuck it.
Nah.
I done been through this before. But the first child, no, I'm not missing that.
Bro, listen.
I'm
if
not
he was
messing
gonna deliver the baby himself, cause she at home in a tub. by
But
all
it's
means,
not even.
you got
So
that
like
worked out
so
with
like
the
first of all, as men, we don't really understand what women go through as far
Thank
as
you.
delivering a baby.
That's why I don't
Thank
have
you.
kids now, cause
So,
clearly I would make the
they-
You would make the wrong
That-
fucking choice.
That emotional support, that may be very helpful for them getting through that process.
Absolutely.
Nigga,
Could you
I'm-
imagine just being surrounded by strangers? It's just
Exactly.
nurses,
What's that
a
shit called?
doctor
Epidural?
trying to rush
I'll
the-
pay for the epidural.
Yeah.
That don't change
And then-
nothing. You just took away
And
the
then
pain.
like not being there to see your first child being born. That's crazy.
You're gonna regret that. That's
Like
gonna
Alien?
eat you.
That you're not.
Babies look like aliens.
You're not.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm
So would you? Let's say you're an athlete, right? Would you be okay with missing your child's first words or first steps because you're at a game? Is that okay with you?
Casualty of war.
Oh well.
No.
Hey.
To be fair,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
probably do miss the first steps, the first words,
But like,
the
are you
first.
okay with that? Is that something that you just
It's a
like?
casualty of war.
That part is normal.
It's part
That
of
part
Okay.
is normal.
So what if her first words is Dada?
It comes with the
Okay,
territory.
he'll
Damn.
say data again.
Bro, that's
He
your
will
job.
never be reborn.
If you want to catch all that, you switch
True.
careers.
True.
But like that's a casualty of war. Like
Nah.
I'm on the road making
some
money to make
things-
sure you have
some things
everything
are
you
bigger
want in
than
life.
life.
So like I'm gonna miss some shit,
Basketball
bro.
is just entertainment. He
Some-
wasn't saving a life.
I'm gonna miss a birthday.
No,
I might miss
unless
this,
you're
I
in the
might,
middle of
like-
brain surgery, don't miss my fucking child being born.
Exactly. Like I gotta agree with that. I'm not missing that for nothing.
Best I don't have kids. Man.
I'm not missing that for nothing. Because you don't get that back. you'll have that with another child, but you don't get that back with that
Nigga,
first.
he working. It's
your
his job.
first initial seed, bro.
But you can always make up for it with lost time.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Not your first child. You can make up. Nah, hell no. Hell no.
Especially if you have money. Like, come on.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
You can make that shit up quick.
It don't fill that void.
What?
Nah, hell no.
My daddy was not able to catch these things because he was working, trying to provide a life for me.
It was
Nigga,
working.
he was gonna get the life regardless. The money is guaranteed.
Okay.
The fuck?
Hey,
You act like this game depended on the money he made. Nah, he was gonna get that money regardless. He already got the check, nigga.
Okay.
You just don't
pay a
want
little
to.
back.
You just getting a little selfish, nigga.
Yeah, I am so that's
You chasing your own personal dreams instead of, you know what I'm saying?
Sacrificing the NBA championship for
I do it.
childbirth.
I do it. Cause you gotta think, it's niggas in the Hall of Fame that never
Let me
won
tell
a
you something.
championship.
That divorce gonna be more than that game penalty.
Hey, boy, she gonna rob you without a gun.
I'll take everything.
It's crazy.
I'll never look at you.
She gonna rob you without a gun.
Alright, she lame as hell. They all lame as hell.
Damn. He said it.
They got lame as hell. Bro.
He said it.
Okay, I'll take everything.
I'll make sure
The
this is
judge
triple.
will side with me.
Yeah. So moving on. This was another interesting situation. This is like a bit more personal. So I have a friend, right, who is, she has a guy friend that she's close with, that she's been close with since she was like 7. She's like 30, right? Now, he's married, and in the course of that time, she's met his wife, and they became close. Like, she's became her only friend because she ain't got friends like that or whatever. So, long story short, they're in this situation where is like the relationship is very bad. Like, he's said things about her.
The husband and the wife? Or
Yeah, the
friend?
husband and the wife.
Okay.
He said things about her, about her mother, just very terrible, and like realistically,
To the friend?
yeah, well, no, he said that to, I think the wife's dad or stepdad, which is weird, but she told it to the friend.
Okay.
So, and like when she was telling me of this, I was like, so like, what are you gonna do if they get divorced? Because you would kind of have to pick a side.
No, you don't.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
you do.
You absolutely
What?
don't.
Well, you do have to pick a side.
You
you
have to
don't.
pick a side.
No, you don't.
And you have to
Yeah.
side with the person that you've known. the longest.
You don't have to, but you definitely have to pick a side.
You don't have to pick a side.
If it ends terribly, I think you do.
Absolutely not.
Because
You can
You
ride,
can be
you can
there
ride the
for both
fence,
of them.
but then one of them is going to give you no.
yeah,
trade.
one of them
They're
is
give you
gonna
no
feel
trade.
a way about you still having that connection
they
with the
gotta
other
know?
person, huh?
Why they gotta know?
Because it's the ego of it.
It is the ego of it.
Like that person is gonna feel a certain way.
The
if
wife
you-
is gonna feel entitled to her just because that's the wife. And if you don't side with the wife, then she's gonna feel you've been fucking my husband this whole time.
So like no, I don't think it's that. But I feel like without getting into details, I would say the husband is definitely wrong in how he's moving right now. So I feel like
But who do you vent to?
who
The
Who?
husband.
who the husband is.
Yeah. Why is he wrong?
So here's the thing.
He was just venting.
Why?
He was just venting. What's wrong with venting?
No, it's what he said.
Okay, give context. What did he say?
Okay, so one, he said that he's not even like really attracted to her like that,
The wife.
the wife. And then two, he's also made terrible remarks about her mother, who has helped them a lot, especially like financially.
Oh, so the wife was rich.
No, but she's like helped a lot in like their rough moments of the marriage as far as getting through those things. And he's made like remarks about like owning like your mom like that. So
So he ungrateful fuck.
yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like as the wife, if you choose to side with the person you came to the dance with, which is the husband, she feels a certain way because like, well, like I came to you in this in confidence. And then if you side with the wife, it's like, well, damn, I've known you since we was like 7.
Right.
So you kind of have to pick a side, which she wasn't thinking about. But I bring that up to like say, what is y'all's opinion on like just having that type of association with your friends' spouses? Like, I've known him since like a kid. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have any type of personal relationship with whoever he dates.
Why not?
Because that's not my business.
Okay.
Like, I would know her, I would be cool with her, but like as far as like just personal
feel
shit.
like if I know this friend will never cross a line, then I'm all for it. I'm all game. Like if I don't feel any creepy vibes towards him,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem with it because
So
in this day and age, when we're dating, we don't know how to communicate with each other.
yeah.
And I don't care how mature you are, it's very tough for you guys to communicate. A lot of our actions are emotionally based. A lot of times we're doing things and we're saying things that we don't think about. And sometimes if I need to talk to your best friend to understand where you're coming from instead of just thinking you're a dickhead, that's better for us.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's say you're at a point where you're married, right? Mm-hmm. Do you not feel like you should already know that information?
I'm going to say no, and here's why. Of course, being married to someone, you should know who they are as a person.
Yeah.
But when you're married to someone, you will learn new things about them every day. Just in the whole dating process, every day you should be learning something new about your person.
I agree with that.
And when anger comes in the way, sometimes you don't even recognize that person.
So if you were married and he had a female friend that he was close with, like actually friends, none of that like creepy shit, you would want to form a relationship with her? Like some type of bond with her?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If she has no idea who I am, doesn't care about me, who I am as a person, how is she going to stop you from cheating on me when she has absolutely no gives a fucks about who the fuck I am, my feelings or anything? Somebody will have to stop you from doing the wrong thing. And it has to be, this is why your partner's best friend should give a fuck about you.
Yeah. Okay. So in a situation like that, you are not choosing a side. Like you're just playing level field, basically.
For as long as I could. Because you don't know if they're going to get back together. And now because you choose a side, he's going to say, get the fuck out. We're not friends with you anymore. As a team, as a unit, we don't fuck with you no more.
So what if one of the parties are like encouraging it? Like, yo, how you still talking to this dude after all that he's done to me? And, you know, like, how do you still...
Honestly, if I was her, I would just say, I'm just trying to be there for the both of you, the best that I can.
Yeah. I mean...
And as long as she's not feeding into it, like... I wouldn't say nothing negative about him, or I wouldn't say negative about her to the other person. I would just listen. I'd let you vent to me.
I understand that. And I'm not mad at that. Me personally, I just like, that's just something I stay away from. So like, I have close friends that are female and male, and it's like, whoever you're dating, that's who you're dating. I'll know them. I'll like, you know what I'm saying, be cordial with them, but like I'm not trying to build anything with them because
I'm too crazy not to be your friend's friend.
See, I'm like loyal. So like I right or wrong, I side with whoever I come to the dance with. So like if he was to get married, like and some shit happened, they split, I'm always gonna like, even if I know her and this nigga be in the wrong, and I tell him like, bro, you in the wrong. He probably gonna be in the wrong. I tell him like, bro, you in the wrong, but like, I'm not gonna like, this is who I came to dance with.
Yeah.
You know, so like that's that's just personally how I rock. I don't see nothing wrong with how you view it, but like that's why I just choose to stay out of those type of situations.
I need to be able to call your friend and make sure that nigga's bringing you home. Because if y'all out till like 3 a.m, tell Richard bring you home right now.
I get that.
Tell him bring you home.
I get that.
Or I need to be, if you're not picking up your phone, I need to be able to call your friend. Because where the fuck you at?
Yeah, I get that. So moving on, but kind of sticking on the same situation.
How you feel about it, Shad?
Feel about what?
About you being friends with your
there's
friend's
always
girlfriend?
plenty of fish in the sea. So like, if he's dating somebody, and like, I'm just cool with everybody. I don't see no problem with it. Like, I don't be on no weird, funny stuff or whatever the case is. If it's somebody he's serious with, but if it's just like some jump off or some shit or whatever, and I'd be like, yo, you got feelings for me? Be like, nah, then like, what's up? But like, if you, but like, if like one of my dogs is dating you and y'all serious and y'all like living together and y'all doing like couple shit and y'all like really like in love and all this shit, then like, I'm not gonna mess with that, whatever the case is. But you know.
Okay,
So kind of sticking on the same topic, but just kind of changing a little bit. So this brings me to a point of like, what's your level of comfortability with your spouse and that friend as far as like opposite sex? And I say it because I was watching an interview with DJ Black, right? And he was interviewing Tony Yayo. And at some point they started talking about 50 Cent or whatever, and he was saying like how he was raised, because he's Haitian. He was saying how he was
50
raised.
50 Cent is Haitian?
No, Tony Yayo.
Oh.
He was saying how he was raised is like he's very respectful. So like he was saying like because it was a point in time where I guess he was sleeping on 50 Cent's couch or whatever, with like while he was with his woman or whatever, or baby mom, and he was saying like, okay, I'm not sleeping in my boxers, I'm sleeping fully clothed because like your woman is in the house. He was saying like, if I'm dropping something off for you and you're not there and your woman's there, I'm not even going in the house because like it's just a respect thing.
Yeah.
Now, that was interesting to me because I never looked at it like that. So like I have a close friend, you know Ronnie, that I went to school with. Like I've known him literally since kindergarten, and we've been cool since kindergarten.
Yeah.
After we graduated, we kind of got closer. But his wife, I've known her since high school because we all went to high school together. We all graduated together.
Yeah.
I've been at his house, like when he was living in Daytona. Yeah. I've been at his house alone with his wife, waiting on him to like come home and we'll go out for drinks and shit.
Yeah.
So like, and like, it was never, so like hearing Tony Yayo say it like that, it was interesting because I never thought of it like that, because it's like, well, how do people go about it? Because like in that situation, like he trusts me to not like do anything with his wife.
Yeah.
He trusts his wife to not, you know what I'm saying? And his wife trusts me to like not be around, you know, be doing anything weird. But I also get it in the perspective of what Tony Yayo was saying. Like, I shouldn't even be there if you're not there. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it both ways, but it's a thing of
Me
like,
too.
I don't know if that's...
I feel like if you have to say, if your wife is home without you, I shouldn't be there, then you shouldn't be there. Because...
Yeah, I want to say
why is that in your mind?
I ain't on no funny shit, so like, I really like...
So like, is that something that y'all could
I'd be
do?
perfectly fine
like,
with
could you
it.
be fine with like your...
Nigga, if you have my package or something and my nigga at home and you saying you don't want to drop it off because I'm not there and I have some shit to do, don't delay what I need done. Drop my package off home. If you end up fucking my husband, then that's not the person I'm supposed to be with.
Yeah.
Would you be okay, or okay, not would you, but like how do you personally approach...
Wait, hold on. What was the question though?
Like, how do you personally approach those situations? Like, are you more so of a like, okay, like this is my homie of the same sex.
Yeah.
I would trust him to be home with my wife if I'm out working and like we finna go out later. I would trust him to be around and like, cause this is my homie. I grew up with him. Or are you more so like, why you at the, you know, like how are y'all going about that?
I'm drunk. I thought it was a different question. I thought it was, are you okay with your spouse having like friends of the opposite sex?
That was the first one. That was the first one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
alright. So
you didn't get the transition.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not that drunk.
You were texting.
Cool. Continue.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
I've actually had, and this is horrible, so my friends told me they'd never do that again, but I've had a friend that was in like in a bad situation,
Female or male?
female,
Okay.
sleep in the same bed with me and my baby daddy back when we was together, and it didn't trouble me.
Okay.
But they told me like that's not good because what if they, you know, behind your back.
What's the ratio? So like, she's in the middle, he's on the opposite side. You know, like
That nigga say how to set up.
I was in the middle.
you
Okay.
know? Okay.
I was in the middle. I think maybe one night she was in the middle, but it was like a little
So,
queen
like,
size bed. It wasn't.
Is that something that more so like?
I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it now only because back then I didn't know how females move.
That's crazy. Like I'm, yeah.
And it
we're
didn't
not gonna
bother.
all be in
I'm
the
a
same
very
bed.
secure.
Yeah, you secure.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm
I've been at bro house like watching movies with his wife, and like he come home, we go out, he shower, we go out, and it's because that's like just the
I don't see a
connection
problem
that
with
we
that.
have.
I
Yeah.
don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, nah.
But like I say, like that was when he said that. That was like just new to me, and I never thought of it like
I've been in
that.
some situations.
So I didn't know if that was like a
That's crazy.
cultural thing.
Are
within,
they
like,
fully clothed? That's. I feel like it's the dynamic. If you both are in your pajamas and y'all cooking together, and I come home from work, thank y'all for making dinner. Like fuck.
Well, I ain't cooking.
Oh, I've been in some situations. So my mouth is closed. I ain't been on no funny business, but
We
other
like,
people
yeah,
be on
that
funny
shit.
business, and I be like trying to tell niggas like, hey yo, this is like, yo, like.
It don't bother me. If
But-
you're friends with my friends,
it don't bother me.
it don't bother me. Pause. Now, if I know that's some hoe friend, I'm not gonna have them around my man in the first place. Not because I don't trust my man, but because I know you a hoe, and you gonna try it.
Also, when we having hoe friends?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, actually, every friend that a woman has is a whole friend.
No, they're not.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
No,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
say
no,
that.
no,
But
not
I
like
be
that.
telling women that. I be like, yo,
Birds of a-
I've dated some women.
Birds
I
of
be
a
like,
feather
yo,
flock together. If one of the friends in the friend group is a hoe, they all
tell
hoes.
me, nah.
No.
Swear.
I don't
I literally
think
have
that.
50-50.
Huh?
Cause that mean,
50-50. I have
nah, so that mean,
conservative friends,
Dog.
and then I have my hoe friends.
How many friends you got? you can inflate them, I don't care. This
I'm
is
gonna
just
say
for market research.
about 8 to 12.
You got 10 friends, right?
Okay.
female friends?
10
Yes.
female
Okay.
friends. How many are hoes?
About 5.
All right.
8, 12.
5. 50%.
Yeah.
Every other one.
That's close.
Yeah.
And the only one that's not hoes is probably because they're like.
But you know
like,
what I hate though? I hate when like you dating a girl
And even there.
and like as a man,
Even there.
I feel like you know who the whole friends are because like you just done had that past.
No,
in
you
your
don't
life.
know.
I be knowing, boy, you sleep. I be
There's
knowing who
been
the whole
times
friends
I've
are.
been like, damn.
Nah, you
And
sleep.
she was so like.
You
See?
sleep.
When
don't
I
know who
found
the
out she
fuck
was
you be
getting
dating.
down like that, I was like,
I
yo.
don't know who you be dating, but like I've dated women, I be like, nah, that bitch be on some thoughttivities.
Yeah.
She be on some
Thoughtivities.
Thoughtivities, yeah.
Why is it thoughtivities?
It be thoughtivities.
Okay,
Like-
give me an
like-
example of what the fuck a
Man,
thoughtivity is.
listen. If every weekend this bitch want to go out and shake her ass in the club, like what you out here trying to prove?
Okay, is
Every
she
weekend?
shaking it on different niggas or is she shaking it just for
Yeah.
her friends?
Nah.
He
She
not
throwing that
he
shit
not going
back.
out for the girls' night
She
out.
throwing
He
that
not
shit
going
back. Oh hell no.
Okay.
I did that once in life, and
Maybe I'm like secure, I don't care, but I don't care about girls' night out.
Me either.
I
A trip?
Nah,
I ain't going for no trip.
it's the same shit.
Nah, girls' night out one night.
It's
A
the
trip?
same shit.
3-4
Nah,
days?
who the
Nah,
fuck you
nah,
going?
I go on
Nah.
girls trips.
Who the fuck you going out with?
We ain't going on a trip.
Who the fuck you going out with?
We not going on a trip.
Oh,
We not going on a trip.
boom.
Why
So,
not?
impromptu. Are you cool with guys trips? Would you let your nigga go out with a guy? on a guys trip?
Absolutely. You don't need to be in my face all the time.
Okay, cool.
60% of the week, yes. but
Hold
no,
up.
go out with your boys.
do you? So like,
Wait, are you saying like a regular guy's trip, or you talking about the guy's trip?
Nah, and that's
What is the guy's trip?
Explain
yourself. What is the guy's trip?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, this is the last topic.
But in that situation, are you like curious who the guys are?
Nope.
Or he's just like, hey, I'm going.
I should know your friends.
But okay, no, I'm saying, are you curious like who the guys are, like specifically who they are?
She said she wouldn't know the friends who going on.
I should.
No, but I'm
know
saying
the
like,
friends.
do you want to know the people? Cause like,
Do I want
she
to
would've met 'em all.
personally know you? Yes, I
you know what I'm saying?
to
Because
meet.
like I have different male friends that I don't associate with together. So it's like, would you want to know like who?
Oh,
what
no.
male
I know
friends
what
he's
you're
going out
asking.
with?
Would it be the whole friends?
Yeah.
No, you can't take no motherfucking guy shit with your whole friends.
I don't know why this is, but I'm always the red flag. I'm always the bad guy.
No, you're not.
I think after this
That's
podcast,
me.
I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
That's me.
I'm always the bad guy. I'm like the person that's always supposedly putting people up to no good.
yeah, no, don't ask.
I'm the bad guy, I guess. I don't know.
Do I have the wrong impression?
No, I think you have a very accurate
don't-
impression.
just-
I'm a great guy. It's just that like
Just
most
don't,
women don't like me because like
just don't ask.
they
this-
perceive me as to be a negative influence, and then like whenever they don't
Because you're
have
single?
control, I could be in a relationship.
Because
It's like whenever they feel like they can't
because-
control their significant other, or they feel like they don't
So,
have
like-
as much power as I might have or possess, which is all fictional power.
so
I just no one likes me. I don't know.
so just two things.
So like, if like their spouse starts to like act up or start to do something that they don't think that they would normally do, I'll get blamed for it. Like the last relationship, I guess the guy was like, "Nah, bro, I don't eat leftovers," and it was like, "Damn, you sound just like Rashad."
Oh.
We're like, yeah, shit like that. Like it's just.
So
it's
you
just-
creating bougie niggas?
I'm really not. But like,
That's
it's
how-
just.
No,
it's
I
just
see the accuracy.
that's
He's a bougie nigga now. He's
No,
a bougie
like,
nigga.
but no, that's funny though. But like, I always have like the girl's best interest at heart. So like, I'll always try to like guide them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I always put niggas on the straight path. So like, if a nigga want to do something, I'd be like, yo, bro, I don't think you should do that. So and so, like, blah 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 blah.
What?
But like, if you adamant as a friend, I'm gonna support you.
What
So
was this
I'm gonna
like?
tell you stay at home, be a good dude, and he like, nah, man, fuck that bitch. And I'm like, okay, all right, where the bitches at? So that's me. I'm like a sponge, like you know. You feel
Would
me?
you
Like,
let him cheat?
So where was this nigga overseas?
hey, wait, what? All right. We have a serious conversation.
I didn't get this.
Listen,
I didn't get that.
Answer my question. Would you let your nigga cheat?
At first, no. I'd be saying,
Okay.
why do you feel like you want to do this?
Okay.
Yes, you shouldn't do this. You're probably gonna regret it. Blah 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 blah. Try to fix it. Try to work it out. Blah 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 blah. But like, I probably already know the ins and outs of the relationship, so then I'll offer my opinion. I'll offer my opinion on the situation, and then based on how they feel, I'll either try to correct it or like reassure what they should do. Because at the end of the day, that's my friend, and I want him to be happy, him or her. So
All
like,
right. So hypothetically,
if
you had a friend that was dating a girl like me,
yeah,
would you stop that motherfucker from cheating?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
Because that's the thing. Like when my friends date people, I always like get to know them to kind of get like a gauge of like who they are type shit. So like, nah, you know, she's straight. You know, she a hard worker. She be doing this. She be doing that. Like you're overreacting. Like blah 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 blah. You know, whatever.
All right, cool.
Nah, I'm a very fair person though.
This shit got a little tense.
Hey yo, man. So the camera about to die, but yeah, no, that was cool. So
that was a bit.
interrogation is
So
over.
yeah.
But, yeah, man. So that was
So real quick, cause how much we got?
I don't know, like 2 minutes.
All right. So real quick, I've seen this as well. Like, what's y'all's opinion on like open relationships? Is that something that y'all could ever do?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Oh, actually,
Open, like
I could do
to-
whoever.
No.
nope.
No.
Nope.
So I'm open, they closed. Oh, we both open.
Nah, both of them. It's like an equally open.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah, I can't.
That threw me off.
If I'm open and it's closed for them, yeah, sure, we could do it.
Absolutely.
We could
So
do
like,
it. We could do it. We could
We
do
both got. First of all, if I tell you we open, it's a test. Fuck that bitch. See what I do. Period.
that's.
Am I okay with a relationship?
So
no,
like, here's the thing, right?
I was just finna count. I'm not okay with it.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. If we break up and you have sex with another nigga, we are done forever.
I don't.
If y'all break up,
If we break up or on a break and you have sex with somebody else, we are done forever.
So like, the
but
thing
we're
is,
not together at that point.
Nah, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's
Ain't no
cheating.
going
That's
back to
cheating.
me.
That's cheating. Cause you know what type of break we on? Are we on a break or are we on like?
How the girl supposed to know what type of break that
Y'all be knowing what type of break we
Nah, I'm not
on.
doing it.
Like, come on.
Nah, I'm not doing it. In the type of sex I be having, like once I start.
But see,
listen.
that's what I'm saying. Here's the
That's
thing.
there for permanent.
I don't know for sure because like,
Yeah.
on one hand, it's like, I would, in theory, be cool with it because like, whoever he not gonna dick you like me. He not. So I have that confidence. Like, but at the same time, it's like,
Nah, I'm straight.
I don't know.
I'm straight, bro. Nah, once something else get inserted, nah, I'm okay.
Oh God.
Because
I mean,
I'm thinking we doing everything we doing, and if you're doing that, then I don't wanna. Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah,
But okay. So with that being said, like you've been to Colombia though, and so like,
it's different. It's a little different.
what's the difference?
It's a little different.
What's the difference?
Those are prostitutes. Those are whores. That's not my
but
own personal.
You were cuffing.
My
The
own
nigga
sex
was-
slave is different from everybody. Nah,
Bro, you were out here.
Nah, it's different.
Okay.
It's different. It's different.
I don't think that's different. That's literally the exact same
No,
situation.
it's completely different. It's completely different.
If you're cuffing a sex worker,
Never have I ever
allegedly,
thought about it. Possibly entertained the idea, but never have I ever done
I
it.
know women that would say differently, but okay.
So to answer the question, no to open relationships.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean-
fuck no, absolutely not. But
I feel like no woman would like agree with that.
okay, so
That's not true. If I don't want to be with you anymore, I'd open it.
What I'm saying.
yeah, that makes sense.
I'd open it 100%.
Then why we go? Like, let's just end it.
No,
and
but
fuck other
because it
people.
could be like one of those like Jada Will Smith situation where it's like kind of complicated.
I think
to
he'll
then go
cook.
through the process.
I think
of-
he'll cook.
Or the nigga don't want to
Nah.
leave yet, but you done with the situation.
Or maybe you don't know if that's really what you want. You just want to kind of experiment and then ultimately decide, like, yeah, you know what, I think I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Well, okay. I don't think any woman that actually wants to be in a relationship is open to that.
Honestly, that's why I'm working so hard. I want to have like 2-3 girlfriends.
So you're into that neo
Polyamory?
shit, the polygamy.
I wanna do it. I think it would like be
you know
able
what's
to
crazy?
like ease the load on everybody.
You
like,
know what's crazy?
financially, mentally,
Yeah.
emotionally.
I've never really thought.
I would.
I want to try it out.
You would?
Yeah, I want to try it out.
I wanted to have another girlfriend with, my person.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas don't know what they want right now, and I'm not into that. So it's like, unless I found a man that was like, okay, I want 2 girlfriends, I want us to live together, or we'll just have all 3 of us to have this apartment together, and we come as we go, whatever. But then again, if she gets pregnant, I'm out.
That's crazy.
And if you want to marry her instead of me, I'm out.
My friend has a situation very similar to this.
Yeah, I
Which is
couldn't
kind
do
of
that.
inspiring. Like, damn, but
I'm all for it until the bitch gets pregnant.
I can't do polygamy. I may be like one of the only men that's like against that shit, but I can't do it. The thought of like, and I mean it's in the nicest way possible. The thought of dealing with like 2 women is crazy. Just give me one. Please just give me. Please, I can't. Twice?
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna let y'all know.
It's not gonna
I
go.
think the most ungodly thing about me is me wanting a girlfriend again.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I want a girlfriend, so.
I would rather have like a girlfriend and have like a female sex slave. Can I say sex slave on YouTube?
That's what one of the girlfriends could be. That could be her job. So you can have one who's like
Like
an
a maid that you
educator.
fuck?
Yes, you have one who's a cleaner, one who's a cooker, one who's a.
Oh, this nigga talking about some African
the
shit.
responsibility.
This nigga talking about some 7 wives type shit. That's crazy.
But like, think about it. Like mentally, you're like, yo, listen. All I have to do is provide for this guy sexually. I don't have.
But
to
that's
fool
what I'm
with his
saying.
Cooking,
So like,
fool with
as
his
far
cleaning.
as 2 actual girlfriends,
I think it worked great, and especially if they like, become best friends and shit, it's like a plus. It's a plus.
Oh, that's how it has to be.
I think that's.
It would have to be a situation where it's my girlfriend and your girlfriend.
Nah, so I talked to like a few people about this. So you just have to like all be on one accord when it comes to communication, and also you have to treat everybody fairly. So as long as everybody's getting treated fairly, like if I get you a bottle of water, get her a bottle of water, that's it. I can't get you a bottle of water, get her a glass of water. So as long as you don't create any type of like division amongst the people.
Your friend, are the girls together too?
Okay. So there's a total of like 5 of them, and they all like live separately.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But the time is kind of like split and shared amongst everybody.
Okay, but it's not.
But at one point they were all. No.
So it's just 5 separate.
So it's 5 women sharing one nigga.
Yes.
Absolutely no.
It's 5 women sharing.
Immediately no.
But the girlfriends, they're not fooling with the other girlfriends like sexually or anything like
Then
that.
what's the point of the
They're just friends.
That nigga just being a hoe.
So
now I'm trying to say
he's a great guy, and he's a great asset to their life and their well being. He does what he's supposed to. However, they just have to share.
He a trick.
I ain't sharing.
I mean, he has money.
I ain't sharing in that.
Oh, he tricking. He a trick.
But it's not nothing crazy though.
He tricking.
But no, it's not like you get a Chanel bag, you get this, you get that. It's just like very, very like taking care of their basic necessities.
Yeah, he's tricking.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Couldn't be
Pay
me.
to play.
Couldn't be me.
But there's no, there's no beef.
Then what's the point? Like, what's the point of polygamy? The point I felt the point of polygamy was to have all 5 of them on board.
Right.
They're all on board. They all know about each other. They all
But they're
interact
not
with each
doing
other.
nothing together.
No, they're not interacting with each other sexually.
That defeats the purpose.
No, there's no big orgy. No, there's no big orgy.
That defeats.
No big.
Nigga, what are you doing it for, nigga? You're not even getting the perks out of it.
I mean,
nah, I'm trying to get raped. I'm trying to get raped.
Well,
all right.
I'm bored. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, that's our time, folks.
All right.
But yeah, that actually is our time. We appreciate y'all for
That's crazy. Podcast.
rocking with us for. Are we still doing episode numbers?
No, fuck it. We're not doing episode numbers.
She sees why we call it That's Crazy, because it's actually crazy. We some wild niggas. But we do appreciate you for coming out.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, because we've been talking
maybe
about
you'll
guests
be
for
back.
forever.
I don't know. I mean, we ain't got no guests lined up.
All right, yeah, we